I'm a OG boy. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. OG boy. Day we hustle, but the night we OG boy. Know that they ride or die. I'm a OG boy. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side.
Before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for all the notifications. You don't want to miss a minute of Jazzy saying what my opinions are. I mean, if you don't listen to somebody, Wendy Williams, then you might as well just listen to me, right? Because I'm more hood, right? Okay, so let's talk to Baby. Like, I really didn't like him when he first came out because I thought that he was just like a abuser and just like, I mean, because I like my hood niggas. Don't get me, don't get me wrong. I love niggas, hood nigga, you know, tell somebody what to do. Right? I like that. But, see here, DaBaby just keeps on acting like a baby. He can't seem to keep his mouth shut and know when to hold it, know when to fold it, know when to walk away. I mean, because come on, let's pull up some text. I know y'all seen, well, not text, but some posts, right? Because I know y'all seen what he been posting, what he said at the Rolling Loud. We gonna start there. What he said at the Rolling Loud concert, right? He was just like, I'm gonna pull up the clip, right? And that's what he said. So first of all, first I was like, I had mixed feelings about it because Ti put. First I read what Ti said. I woke up to the post from the shade room. It was like what Ti said that the baby could talk his stuff, right? And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, yeah. I really don't. Ti is kind of like a manly woman. He's a short, complex type of guy. That might be what DaBaby problem is. Short, complex type of guy. So you kind of aggressive. Shorter dudes kind of a little bit more than the taller dudes. Because, right, that's the complex, right? So that's what I figured. I said, oh, okay, what's he got? And manly man done said now. Well, all right, but I pretty much agree because black men are a different type of man, right? Okay, so I agree. All right, Ti, I hear you. Then I wrote with, or I read what Amber Rose had posted. I'm like, all right. Give me a minute. Okay, all right, Amber. Now, I pretty much agree with your whole I am woman, hear me roar. Like I'm pretty much here for that. I'm here for the slut rock. I'm here for big booty hoes, pop with it, right? So I like your theory, right? I like it overall. There's some points in your paper, so to speak, that I don't like. But I'm gonna digress from that. Get back to DaBaby. Only reason I'm saying this is to back up this argument because everybody want to add their 2 cents. Ti, motherfucking Amber Rose, now Jazzy C go add her 2 cents. It wasn't sensitive. Let's just, you didn't have to say it. Like, you didn't even have to say nothing in reference to nothing. If you wanted to feel like you needed to have a reference towards something, you didn't have to. For why? That's the type of thing that you say in the privacy of your confidant, of your homies, of your group, when you at the studio, when you in the back. Y'all might have been joking, and you don't come up on stage and say it because you're just causing controversy for nothing. Now, I know that's what stars like to do. They like to cause controversy for nothing. But this was like, your controversy is getting DaniLeigh pregnant. Oh, while you had, like, what? Baby mama with already like 3 to 5 kids. I really can't keep up. But that's what your controversy is. You don't want to. I said I like my celebrities with a little juice, a little problematic. You too problematic. You can't keep your hands off of stars. No, I did see the photo or the tape the other day. Somebody threw the shoe at you and the person confessed and it was on Instagram. That was hilarious. Hilarious. But that person shouldn't have did that neither. But you shouldn't have said that. And then let me pull up some of these posts that you done posted. Ugh. I mean, just like you just being problematic for nothing. I tell fans to put a cell phone in the air. This is from DaBaby Instagram. I tell fans to put a cell phone light in the air, and y'all start a million man march. But you were saying something about some vagina. Okay, well, yeah, my cell phone. If I was at the Rolling Car, mine is water, and let me move on from that one because I see, like I said, if you kicking your stuff, like Di said, you kicking your stuff on stage. I agree with you. Now, you probably shouldn't have said what you said, but if you kicking your stuff on stage, okay, and we all know that DaBaby is right. So, but you still shouldn't have said it though. You said what you said, but you still shouldn't have said it, right? And let's see, let's go on to this next one. It says anybody who done grammar here, it's hard for me. It's dyslexic. Anybody who done ever been affected by AIDS, HIV, y'all got the right to be upset. I said what I said was insensitive, even though I have no intentions on offending anybody. Somebody typed this out for him, dyslexic, and they still. Moving on, Jazz. So my apologies, but the LGBT community, I ain't tripping on y'all. Do you? Y'all business is y'all business. But why? Why are you commenting on their business though? Like you LGBT community be going around talking about straight sex? I don't think that they do. So I don't understand why is it that straight people be talking about gay sex all the time? Like why? You're not doing nothing with them. You're not worried about doing nothing with them. Like, I mean, I'm totally. I don't forget the interview that T.I. had did after he made that comment, but I'm here for that. I want to kind of quote a little bit if I can in the interview. He was saying something like, um, it's just the exposure. You know what I mean? Like you could be what you want to be, do what you want to do. I have, a couple people, they person told me, well, that's just like saying, oh, white person, oh, I got a black friend, oh, I got a gay friend. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to be that person, but I mean, I know gay people, and just like I wouldn't want them to expose to straight people sex. My child, Chase Cruz, I don't want I think that's what T.I. was trying to get at. It's just exposure. I don't want that my child to be exposed to sexuality um, yet, quite yet. She's 4 years old. Like, I don't want her to try to, she wouldn't understand the difference between if she sees somebody open their mouth and then she wouldn't understand, she just thinks that it's another form of kissing. She don't know the difference between intimacy on that level. And so I'm here with T.I. when he made those comments. I don't necessarily agree with everything T.I. says and does all the time because, like I said, he's a little short, complex man. But I'm here with him when he said that. I don't agree with DaBaby what he said, but if you're going to say what you got to say what you got to say, but you're not free from the consequences. And that's just the world that the United States that we live in. You can say what you want to say, right? But you're not free from the consequences of it. And It's a touchy subject. Everything's a touchy subject, right? It's a touchy subject. But that's what I'm going to have to say is everybody is entitled, just like a hoe, right? Everybody has one. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. But are we free from the stuff that comes out of it? We got to wipe it up and clean it up, don't we? So maybe next time, DaBaby, when you kicking your stuff on the stage, maybe you just need to. This is an example of toning your mouth. Yeah, you could do what you want to do, say what you want to say, and people can pull back advertisements if they want. People can stop money flow if they money. Just like it's your mouth, it's their money. You got babies on the way. I don't think that you is in a position to be denying money and saying if you gay, you do. That's not that. You need to come wholehearted with that for your kids' sake. That, hey, look, I don't like to bring children into it, but it's levels to it. And DaBaby, are you late 20s, early 30s? You know better. Know better. You know sometimes you got to bite your lip to say to get what you want. And unfortunately, you in the industry, you always gonna have to curb that to get what you want. That's just the way it goes. Now you may be losing fans and all of that money, all of that for what? Just about. I mean, you apologize, but anyways, I love my black men though. I love me some black men though. Ooh, I love it. But y'all. Anyways, that's my opinion on DaBaby. Okay, I'm a, he's a black man. That's all I can say. He's a straight black man, and I love him. And that's my opinion. I'm right here on Jazzy C After Dark. Oh, the light is coming up. I've been online all night. Okay, so that's my opinion on DaBaby Jazzy C After Dark. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for all the notifications. You don't want to miss a minute on when I make my posts, when I want to sit down and chat, because you never know. Right here on Jazzy C After Dark, I will talk to y'all later. Oh, don't forget to put some comments, some kisses in my comments, and let me guys know what you think, right? Don't forget to share. Next time. Hey, 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 everybody. Jazzy C here. And I just wanted to go ahead and throw out a disclaimer, if you will. Because this is a conversation, in no way is a joking matter, although these are my personal opinions about what DaBaby had to say regarding the LGBT community and his remarks at the Rolling Loud concert and thereafter. I always welcome a conversation, open conversation. Please leave whatever remarks you have to say, positive only, please. I should say that, positive only remarks. But let's have an open conversation on your thoughts and opinions about what DaBaby had to say and where you stand on whether it's the middle, left, or right. It's an ongoing conversation, and we need to respect each other's opinions and keep in mind that discrimination is non tolerant on any level. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching Jazzy C After Dark.
I'm a OG boy. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Know that they ride or die.